A good day to our lecturers, SRTS Dr. Asmawan and TS Dr. Alice. This is our video montage of the 3D model for the project Scheme Pembentukan Ranau Fasa 1 Sabah under JPP, Jabatan Perkhidmatan Pembentukan Sabah. We are Group 2, called Accurate 5, consisting of Aira, Akila, Charlene, Charlotte, and Siti Aisyah. This is a step-by-step video of 25 building elements with the Revit drawing process. This project was obtained on October of 2025, and after analyzing the 84 pages structural drawing, we chose this section of the building to model. To illustrate the dimensions of the building, we used Revit software under Autodesk. We spent about 2 weeks to complete the 3D drawing. For us, the hardest part was the spiral staircase. As we can see, the section we chose, it is not a conventional squared or rectangle shape such as the rest of our classmates. Our group is challenged by a semicircle curve. After successful 3D drawing, we can see that it is a fairly simple structure. It has ground floor and intermediate floor, which is connected, and the first floor, followed by the roof section. From the structural drawing, there are no doors or windows to illustrate, and there is also a water tank located on the roof. We began the building process on the first week of December 2025. Any model needs a good ground to sit on, so we connected thick plywoods with wood putty to form a boundary wall. The structure lies on top of a rectangular pad footing. To mimic cement, we used casting plaster or plaster of Paris. Using a ratio of 2:1 and formwork by wooden ice cream sticks, a pad footing is finished. On top of the pad footing, there are 4 columns to create. We decide to make the column formwork for the left side. It is a rectangular column casted with steel mesh wire as reinforcement. To illustrate concreting works, we included small rocks as rough aggregate. The formwork by wooden sticks is connected by glue. To illustrate the curve, we used 2 sheets of plastic cover, which is bended and set by hot glue. This forms the semicircle curve that represents the wall. The ground floor has reinforcement slab made by thin wire mesh. Next elements are staircase, railings, slab details, and columns. The other columns are casted using plastic sheets, which is easy to bend and hardens within 3 minutes. The staircase is made using wooden sticks at 4 cm lengths. The railings is satay sticks glued onto the staircase after. To replicate actual slab construction, we used cardboard as BRC layer, sand, and hardcore on the reinforcement. Since it was Christmas, we had additional wrapping paper to decorate the stairs. As we can see, the green curved plastic is also wrapped in wallpaper to demonstrate wall finishing. This is also the elements of apron slab for smooth surface transition and aesthetic finish. The first floor is supported by 2 ground columns, casted and painted gray to mimic concrete. The first floor was added using cardboard, measured, sectioned, and wrapped in wallpaper. The ground beam elements belong here. It is the beam reinforcement by the same wire mesh and with a layer of wooden formwork. There is also a section for the remaining staircase flight. To support the roof loading, there are 2 columns on the first floor connecting from the ground columns. We also included stiffener as a structural element, which demonstrates support to prevent column buckling to ensure structural safety. To demonstrate lean concrete, we cured a layer of hot glue. It is a blinding layer for the wall concreting works. After connecting the ceiling, we added triangular roof truss, which is a structural framework of straight members connected in a triangular pattern. This evenly distributes the weight for geometric stability. The structural drawing shows it is a flat roof. We included roof elements such as the structural member rafter and fascia for roof edge support. The back of the structure looks like this. It is imperfect as it was quite difficult to connect the sticks in a curve. It represents the roof paneling. So this is the overview of the building so far. For aesthetic appeal, we painted the elements with appropriate color. In the structural drawing is mentioned a culvert drain looping around the roof. We formed it with the same blue plastic sheet which we used as column formwork. To form it as a curve, we connected the edges with hot glue. The drain output lies on the right side of the building, and we used soldering gun to form the drainage hole. As we can see, in the structural roof plan, there is a water tank. So we formed one using paper curved as a cylindrical shape and a cone as the cover. The labeling process for the 26 building elements is first printed on glossy paper, glued with toothpicks, and then attached to the respective building elements. To decorate the outer superstructure, we wrapped the boundary with red caution tape to replicate an actual construction setting. Soil excavation is demonstrated here with some grass decorations at the back. Then the boundary is painted black so the model stands out. Therefore, it concludes the end of our presentation for our 3D model. Thank you so much for watching.